Warning. Below you'll find slight spoilers from episode 5 of Marvel's Loki. Keep reading only if you've already seen the episode, or at your own risk. The 5th episode of Loki was filled with incredible Easter eggs, but one cameo in particular was originally intended to be bigger, aside from the fact that it had taken place much earlier. While the Lokis enjoy the clandestineness of their hiding place around the 9:09 minute of the 5th episode, they present us with a wonderful, but also very sad, Easter egg, with a frog trap underground in a jar that looks surprisingly like Thor. You can see it in the following image, below. This is actually a nod to Frog Thor, also known as Throg, from Marvel Comics. The jar Frog Thor finds himself in while trying to reach a version of Mjolnir buried next to him is labeled T365, which in itself is a tribute to Thor number 365 where, after Loki turned Thor into a frog in the previous issue, he used Mjolnir to transform into Throg. While it's rather unfortunate that this Frog Thor was deemed unsuitable for the sacred timeline, Loki's producer Eric Martin confirmed that Throg had been on their minds forever, and that it was originally planned for a larger cameo. Comic book fans will notice the Thunder Frog in that jar, Martin wrote on Twitter. We actually filmed a scene for the Time Theatre in episode 1 of Loki being hit by Frog Thor, Loki himself, but we had to cut it to move things forward. It's a shame, because Tom was so much fun. Loki Midnight Theatre. Hopefully, Frog Thor will find a way out of that jar and make it to the UCM, but at least we have Alligator Loki, who is causing a furore. Martin actually confirmed that this adorably dangerous variant of Loki was one of the first elements of the show. It was actually in the tone of Loki's screenwriter, at Michiel Waldron, and somehow they let us make it part of this crazy episode, Martin said. To learn more about the 5th episode of Loki, you can take a look at the bizarre video game myth behind that Polybius arcade machine that appears in the episode.